The message arrived in the dead of night, transmitted through an old, abandoned satellite orbiting Jupiter. It was a distress signal, weak and distorted, unmistakable. The voice was young, too young, a child's voice, speaking in desperate whispers. "Help us. They took us. Slaves, please." Then silence. The message was traced back to the Rylos system, a distant sector under the dominion of the Xalthar Imperium, a vast and ruthless alien empire known for its cruelty. The implications were clear. Human children were being enslaved. Earth had always been wary of the wider galaxy. Contact had been made with various species, but humanity had remained mostly independent. The Galactic Council saw them as a young, reckless race, too unpredictable to be fully integrated. But this was beyond diplomacy. And humanity had one rule above all else: you do not harm our children. The response. Within hours, UNSC High Command convened an emergency meeting. Generals, scientists, world leaders, all gathered in a secret underground bunker beneath Geneva. Every nation, every faction, every private military contractor, united under a single purpose. There was no debate, there was only action. Fleet Admiral Jonathan Rees stood at the head of the table, his expression carved from stone. The Xalthar believe Earth to be weak, disorganized. They believe we will beg and barter for our children. He let those words hang in the air. Then he leaned forward. "They are wrong." The room erupted in murmurs of agreement. The plan was simple. Hit them so hard they'd never dare to touch a human again. Within the next 48 hours, Earth's combined fleets were mobilized. Project Revenant, a secret military initiative, was activated. Earth had kept its full technological capabilities hidden from the galactic community. Now it was time to reveal the truth. We had been preparing for this moment all along. The Battle of Rylos Prime. A Xalthar slave processing facility orbited Rylos Prime, the heart of their operations. The fortress was protected by energy shields, automated turrets, and a fleet of warships. They never expected Earth to come for them. The first strike came in the form of the Nemesis, Earth's experimental dreadnought. It materialized from subspace directly above the station, firing kinetic bombardment rounds that shattered hulls like glass. Following it, 10 squadrons of assault carriers emerged, dropping thousands of helljumpers, Earth's elite orbital shock troopers. They descended in fiery streaks, smashing through defenses with brutal precision. Inside the station, Commander Hannah Voss led the assault. Her team moved like ghosts through the metallic corridors, cutting down Xalthar guards with pulse rifles and monofilament blades. The aliens, accustomed to fighting weaker, lesser-developed races, were completely unprepared for human ferocity. When Voss reached the holding cells, she found dozens of human children, malnourished, scared, but alive. Her voice was calm, but firm as she kneeled before them. "We're here to take you home." Tears streamed down their faces, but hope sparked in their eyes. Retaliation and consequences. The Xalthar Imperium, enraged by the attack, mobilized a counteroffensive. They sent a fleet of 500 warships to crush Earth. They never arrived. Earth's AI-controlled defense grid, codenamed Cerberus, activated the moment Xalthar ships entered the Sol system. Advanced orbital railguns, drone swarms, and gravity well disruptors obliterated the invading forces before they even reached Mars. The message was clear: come for us, and you will not return. But Earth wasn't finished. Using information from the rescued children, humanity discovered other slave camps spread across the galaxy. The mission was no longer just about revenge, it was about liberation. One by one, the facilities fell. Human Black Ops teams infiltrated deep into enemy space, sabotaging supply lines, hijacking transports, and rallying enslaved species against their oppressors. The galactic balance of power was shifting. The fall of the Xalthar Imperium. In less than a year, the once mighty Xalthar Imperium was on the brink of collapse. Their economy crumbled. Their armies mutinied. Their enemies, once too afraid to resist, now saw a chance for freedom. And then came the final blow. Earth's Cyber Warfare Division infiltrated the Imperium's central AI network. Within hours, their planetary defense systems were turned against them. Key military outposts were erased in precision orbital strikes. On Zalthar Prime, the Imperium's High Council gathered in desperation. The humans had not come to negotiate. The skies above their homeworld darkened as thousands of Earth's warships descended. Admiral Rees gave them a single transmission. "YouTuber children, for that, your empire ends today." The bombardment that followed left nothing but silence. Aftermath. With the fall of the Imperium, the galaxy changed forever. Earth's victories sent a message to every species. Humanity was not to be underestimated. They did not seek conquest, nor did they wish for war, but harm their own, and they would burn entire empires to the ground. The liberated races hailed Earth as heroes. New alliances were formed. Former slave worlds became independent nations, many choosing to stand alongside humanity in a new coalition. As for the rescued children, they were returned home, given care, love, and the promise that no one would ever take them again. And the galaxy learned a lesson that would never be forgotten. You do not harm Earth's children.